place is just amazing there. I'm sure your campus will have one. Look for one and you can make good friends from there.
Number 3, remember you're here for university and not uni.
When I went to uni for the first time, the first day I landed, my parents just left. Tell me why there was a block party. And yes, I was there. Unfortunately, I was there. There was one man holding a speaker on top of the head. We walked around the whole city. We were doing a march. You'll be thinking that we're protesting for something. We were there gallivanting like a bunch of bums. I don't understand what was going on. Don't go and be going for the wrong reasons. Remember why you came. Bro, you know lecture started right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I ain't trying to go,
Bro, what do you mean lecture started, bro?
Bro, that's you, innit? I came to uni to party and have fun with girls. You can
What
go.
the fuck?
You can go with it. Let me call one of my babes, man.
You
Hey,
came
at
to
least
get
he's
your
honest.
degree, so stick to that.
Hey, at least homie's honest, man.
Do not worry about what to wear.
I can't stress this enough. Nobody actually cares what you wear. If you wear those same Air Forces every single day, nobody's looking at you. If you've worn the same hoodie 5 days in a row, nobody cares. Just go about, wear what you need to wear, go on. Like, people actually have their own lives. People are damn busy with real lives. They don't care about what you're wearing. Just
Facts.
go and wear what you want.
Number 5, do not change who you are.
If we knew you as Benga in the ends, don't go all of a sudden to university and start calling yourself B-Sav. Yo, Benga, Femi, Oluwafemi, we know who you are.
Be savage, nigga. Get off my dick.
Find yourself because you're in a new environment. It's okay to be yourself, be authentic. People.
Alright, cool. Quick question. But what if myself is be savage? Hey, again, shout out to LGBTQ only for the reason that they found whatever they want to identify with, and they tell you, I identify with this. So from now on, you will call me this. Yes, I was born as male. You will call me Mrs. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to them for making that a thing. So what if I now identify as B Savage? Yes, my name is Boluwa, what, but it's like, yo, what's up, nigga? This is who I am now.
Are gonna see straight through that nonsense that you're putting up. Don't change, it's not worth it. Just be yourself, man. I've seen some guys in university have some awful attempts at rebranding and they just ended up embarrassing themselves down the line. People just caught them and they even became a nice topic of conversation. Don't do it to yourself. I can tell you it is not worth it. People are gonna know.
Number 6, save your SFE.
I know you've just seen some nice money land into your account, but remember that money is not yours. It's a loan. You are going to pay it back. Don't go there. First trip, you're in Selfridges, you're on end, you're in flannels. Forget that, young man. Save the money.
Oh my days, how am I gonna spend my whole SFE on this drip? I make freeze, I don't even have a jacket, I can't afford a jacket, bro. I can't do anything. I've done this, man.
Because I know some of you are even getting the bare minimum SFE. If you're getting the bare minimum and you're still trying to spend, how are you gonna pay for your rent? How are you gonna afford these different essentials? Think about what you're spending your money on. Don't just go and waste it anyhow. Be very sensible with your spending. It's not worth it to go and just dash your money. Please save.
Number 7, find a church early.
University is a breeding place for immorality. I tell you, if you are not grounded in church and you're growing in that church, then trust me, you're going to be rocked side, left, right, and center by the nonsenses of this university life. Because when I tell you, university is a breeding place for just nonsense. You wouldn't even know that you're capable of doing certain things until you came to university. So without a church, you're probably going to be led astray. There'll be one person whispering in your ear, telling you to do one thing that you know that you've never done before. Don't worry about that stuff. Find a church, settle down. Don't leave it too late. I've seen people, when they leave it too late, they all of a sudden just get themselves caught up in the mix, and before you realize it, they've gone and fell and they don't know where they're at right now. So please find a church.
Number 8, protect your environment.
It's not everybody that needs to enter your room. It's not everybody that needs to go and visit where you are living. It's okay to just meet in the common room, because I tell you, I've heard some horror stories of people getting robbed in their own accommodations.
This iPad is looking at me.
Yeah, that one is a big one, I'm not gonna lie. Getting robbed, you. Even in my journey in uni, bro. I've had like close friends that being robbed left, right, and center, and it being close to like the people that you know makes you paranoid and shit like that. Crazy.
Protect your room. It is your own personal space. Guard yourself, guard your heart. Bible even says that. Guard your heart. You can't be letting everybody just come and know who you are, know where you're staying. It's not worth it. And just like that, 20 other people know where you live, and now your room is the new common room. Your room is now where everybody gathers to do shangala hangala.
Number 9, invest in good equipment.
If you know you can afford to get some good, nice equipment, then do it. Please, I'm begging you. I've heard of stories of people where they're submitting their assignment last minute, but because they didn't have a good laptop, their fingers crashed and then they've now had to come back for resets back in the summer. If you have to get that MacBook, then get that MacBook. Spend the extra cash. Get you something that can last you all the way. If you got a MacBook in year 1, then chances are you're probably going to still have that same MacBook in year 4. Reason being is because it's good quality. If you need to get an iPad, then get the iPad. If you need to get the Apple Pen, then get the Apple Pen. Don't be scared to spend that money in the beginning. It's an investment. Invest early, because you don't want to invest and then it's too late and all of a sudden all of your equipment is down. You're having to reinvest even more money, and by the time you realize it, you spent more money on these different upgrades and these different fixes if you had only just bought the actual good thing in the beginning.
Number 10, stay away from events promoters.
These people are up to no good.
Party here, you're in a concept, I want you to come in, bro. 18 plus, bro. Just give me your number. I'll send you the guest's birthday. Like, just put a number there, put a number there, put a number there, put a number there.
They will get your number and they will abuse it. You're gonna be harassed.
It's crazy how people turn out to be so desperate, bro. Like, the more they be in university, right? Because you get people who are now like, used to the environment, used to like the young, new, impressionable minds that they take advantage. You know what I'm saying? They take advantage, and it's like, you know your ins and outs. You know how young, impressionable minds work and how they are around new spaces, around a space like this especially. You know what I'm saying? And then now they become your way of running a quick bag and shit like that through promoting certain things. You know what I'm saying? Try to promote certain, like basically scamming, crypto scamming, this scamming, that scamming, forex scamming. You know what I'm saying? Things like this, man.
Every single
pyramid scheme scams
day until the day that the Lord calls you home. If the devil cannot reach you, he will send you an events promoter. If you even have them on Snapchat and you're in one nice group chat with you and your maths mates, oh no, that the events promoters will come and bombard that. They will come and ruin it. They'll be in every single group chat, sending in these flyers, sending in these events, and you don't want to go. They will call you every single time to tell you about the new freshers event. What, broski, what? I trying to come to this shutdown event. Shut up! I will shut down this thing. If you try to even block the number, they will find you on another device or something.
This guy not picking up. Hello, I listen to voice note, yeah. I listen, yeah. Pick up.
Bro, you gotta understand, these niggas be like training for this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they so used to this shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, it takes a motherfucker like a whole journey from year 1 up until like year 3. You know what I'm saying? Studying, bro. Like, just learning the ins and outs of like these new young impressionable minds and shit like that. Obviously to take advantage and whatnot. So hey, but then again, here's another thing I want to point out. Like, university is not the end all and be all of life. You know what I'm saying? It's not like all that life entails, bro. Whatever you learn when you're in college and shit like that, like people's behaviors, you feel what I'm saying? Concepts of life, epiphanies, things like lessons that you gotta learn, bro. It's like, that will change, you feel me? It's not like that, like, for eternity. And even when you're outside of the whole schooling system, including the college system and shit like that, when you're just like a normal civilian like everybody else, it's like things keep changing, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I say I've learned, you feel me? Because even my insecurities, you feel what I'm saying? I feel you get to a point where you feel like you're gonna be a certain way forever, and it's like life just teaches you that nah, it doesn't go like that. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to this young man, man. Shout out to this young man for giving some advice on like college etiquette and how to be when you're in university and shit like that. That's great. That's great. That's great. Now we got my boy Slick Talk and how open chats reveal how they really feel about us. Who's us, bro?
What's good, YouTube? This is Slick Talk and I'm back with another video. Thank you very much, Open Chat. Thank you very much, Open Chat. They reveal things to us that we didn't know. We call them our brothers, but these people never liked us to begin with. They never liked us to begin with.
What you mean?
This past weekend has been a shitstorm for Gayton McKenzie. It has been a shitstorm. What turned out as him trying to destroy two young black brothers who started something from nothing has turned and revealed us for who he truly is. Gayton McKenzie, you've been a racist from the very start. You never liked black people. And it shows at the things that you were tweeting. You never liked us. You use us for convenience is what I said. You use us for convenience. You were begging black people for support, begging black people for votes. Come to find out, you never liked us. And Gayton McKenzie, you're the worst kind of racist, and let me tell you why. You're worse than white people in suburbs because you grew up around black people. You are black, but you hate yourself, Gayton McKenzie. You hate your mother, Gayton McKenzie. You hate your friends, Gayton McKenzie. And now he's talking about, no, some tweets were generated AI, and I was trolling. It was back in the day. That's how Twitter used to be.
He doubles back on his statements. Damn.
Twitter was like that back in the day. Gayton McKenzie, you should be fired as of this week. You should be fired as of this week.
Hey, CEO. Thank you, CEO. CEO Slick. CEO. Yeah, get that nigga packed up, bro. Get him out of here, CEO.
We now know who
Fire
you
that
truly
man.
are. We now know who you truly are. You should be fired as of this week. Cyril Ramaphosa has to put you down. There's no way in hell is a minister of my country gonna be racist under my watch. I will make a video about you every other week until you are removed from your position as minister in South Africa, because there's no way in hell. You never liked us, Gayton McKenzie. You never liked us. Those tweets are despicable. Those tweets are despicable. If you didn't see those tweets, they are despicable.
What other tweets, bro?
Gayton McKenzie, you tried to destroy two young black brothers for making a joke, for making a couple of jokes. Come to find out, you're one of the most racist people in this country. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I need you out of your position. You never liked black people. You never fucked with us to begin with. And your people, these colored people, they show their true colors too. There's people who's out here trying to stand by Gayton McKenzie, trying to make excuses. No, Gayton McKenzie, you are a racist piece of shit. Let's call it what it is. You are
Damn.
Yo guys, I'm sure you already know that Open Chat is getting cancelled after they mentioned that colored people are crazy. They also off their siblings, right? And this whole cancellation thing was started by Gayton McKenzie, you guys. He was just like, we are not going to tolerate this. We are going to open a criminal case against them. We are going to sue them. Like, yo, Sana, he made lots and lots of videos. He also called SABC to remove Open Chat. Like, it was
What the fuck is y'all bro. Nigga. We're talking about people who are alternative media sensationalists. Right? These niggas blew up on alternative media. Not on no traditional media. SAPC. I thought SAPC just wanted to hop on this bandwagon knowing it's okay if we tap in with these little bros like. You know what I'm saying? We get like a whole bunch of an audience that, you feel me, that was never tapped into us. But oh my god, bro, I don't understand SAPC, dog. I feel like you guys, you niggas, bro, gotta be catering to, obviously, you know what I'm saying, the senior citizens and shit like that. I don't understand, because alternative media a whole lot of the time, well, for the most part, it's in the hands of these youngins, you feel me? And these youngins, you know what I'm saying, they pop they shit on there. Like, they do they shit on there. They do they thing. They be themselves. They express themselves fully, genuinely. You feel me? Of which, that's what people, a whole lot of people resonate with. Even the old folks, they resonate with that. So they be tapping into they shit too. So now, obviously, you ask them to come be on the play. I don't even know about this SABC deal that they had. You understand what I'm saying? So now they got the SAPC. Now, okay, Gayton McKenzie with you. Cancel these niggas off for SAPC. Cool. Cool, big bro. Cool, unk. You know what I'm saying? We'll go and kick our shit the way we was kicking before y'all came through. Yes, the lifestyle might just be a little bit downgraded because the sponsor is out or whatever the case. But, bro, what the fuck is this man trying to do, bro? Fire these people, get them off SABC. Nigga, get me off SABC. I'm gonna scream louder, dog. That, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna crash out even harder. How vele. Your kind is what I said it was. Because you're proving it now. You're crashing out over some bullshit on, you know what I'm saying? Like, on, it's not bullshit. I understand where you're coming from, but how you like handle. Okay, it's like, because now you're trying to do what's gonna make you look goofy anyway, is my point. Cancel them off of SABC. Take what sponsorships that the government, I don't even know what's going on with deals and whatnot of these niggas. These niggas got a fully fledged functioning YouTube channel. These niggas got a bunch of followers where it's like, okay, even though these niggas might be divided right now and be like, nah, these niggas is wrong, da da da, but I bet you they still have a bunch of people who are still with them and say, dog, this is how young people fucking conversate, dog. We talk shit about everything. I'm talking about in the weirdest, dog. Try listen to like young motherfuckers' conversations, dog. These niggas talk about shit that, dog, you would not believe that you gave birth to this young nigga. Type conversations. These shits is so regular, bro. And I'm not saying what they was doing was right, what they said was right. I'm not saying that. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Yo, please don't get me twisted, bro. You feel me? But I'm just letting you know that obviously young niggas, bro, like, not young niggas, young people, young brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way we think, bro, is so, like, outside of y'all box, like, in other ways, right? To a point where, yes, it is shocking, but that's why we end up changing the world, and y'all just, like, receive the fruits of it for as long as y'all stay in place and don't act like Gaten McKenzie. Understand what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, yes, okay, cool. Because now, whatever they was talking about is out in the public. These niggas only flop, you know what I'm saying? You don't, like, dog, these niggas only flop is the fact that their lack of awareness of their own motion, right? And their own decisions that they made. That some of these decisions, you really gotta clean that tongue. Pause. You really gotta clean your palate, dog. You really gotta apply a little bit more diplomacy. If you don't understand that shit, you're a young nigga, I understand. You don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just pop your shit, you just you, bro. But it's like you gotta learn. That's your opportunity to learn. You're a big deal. You got big balls, my son. You're a man now. Look at how you got this man going crazy, bro. Now somebody tell this man that's going crazy that, yo, he's the one that's proving the point that these niggas is getting canceled for, bro. What? Why isn't things going crazy? Like, I don't understand. Like,
It was a lot. Like, it was
feel me?
literally a lot. Now people went to dig his own tweets where he was being racist as well. And man, it is bad. It is very, very bad.
Yeah.
Guys, before I read the tweets there, I think subs should give people from Twitter a chance, guys. Like, it is just crazy business. And colors, blacks.
And you see what I'm saying now? It's like, now it's like people can dig up your tweets because you thought this thing would never happen, because you thought, nah, as an old ass nigga, you thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, things that you did in the past were not gonna resurface. You feel me? Yes, the younger generation can do things like that. So before you crash out, be aware of your own origins. I don't know, like, I don't even know what the fuck the lesson is. This is crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
Or Indians, you are still a K word. Guys, this is too much. We should also be honest about the fact that our foreign brothers,
grown ass man, dog. Was that the rebuttal? Okay.
and sisters have become the new K for some white business owners. Words like tenderpreneur and black diamond basically just describes you as a better K-word. Guys, this is too much. Like, it is a lot, okay? And I cannot wait to see what Gaten McKenzie is going to say now that he was exposed. And I saw someone saying, and Gaten must not come here saying that he was young at the time, because in 2013, apparently he was like 39. So there is no way he's going to say, no, I was young, you know. So now they...
Nah, dog, listen, bro. I feel like the lesson here, bro, is yes, just because you got all this power that you got, right, in terms of authority and shit like that, yes, bro, you put people in check and whatnot, but it's like at the same time, bro, fuck, it's tricky because, you know, where do you stand? Like, where do your origins take you? You feel me? Before you come and throw stuff, and like your approach, man. I feel like, yeah, the point I'm trying to make is your approach. Your approach, when you approach like when you come at us for cussing out old people, but then you come at me by cussing me out. You feel me? It's like, but then at the same time, you're the one with the authority. You're the one that people gotta listen to, but you just fought fire with fire. How does that one work? Type shit, right? Tricky. Yeah, I got my boy Matt Mula right now, boy. Feel me? You talking about Charleston White starts a war with all LA gangs. Charleston White a gang member now? Or Charleston White like got a thing for like gangs now? Some shit? Matter of fact, look, bro. I think I had another plan with this thing, bro. I had another plan. I don't wanna react to super long videos, bro. I want the cutting process to be like simple. The fuck is this about?
We hate thug rap.
What? How Lil Baby tried to scam Black Boy Max? Which one is this? What are you talking about?
I think it's safe to say we have to stop inviting these thug rappers on the big platforms. Not because we hate thug rappers, well I kinda do, but because they just be too ignorant sometimes. And I understand it's merely a symptom that comes from growing up in a harsh environment, but the backlash is getting a little too crazy. Cause why is Lil Baby going on a Black Boy Max stream and asking this nigga to split 50% revenue? That is actually one of the most absurd things I've heard recently, especially because, let's keep it real, exposure in the song they make live plus whatever Lil Baby makes from its release is all the compensation he deserves. Max is huge in the space. He got a smidge of motion, and generally speaking, going on his platform can give you a little stimmy boost. Well, that's if what you make is hard.
You got a point.
Hey, I just wanted to talk about how entitled Lil Baby is and how this was probably the worst in the booth I've seen. Y'all know I'm the hood.
Alright, so hold on. Yeah, you actually bringing up a very good point, my boy. Check me out. I just need the right scene to react to this one. Look, well, just to give my opinion before we get into it, I feel like artists like Lil Baby and them, you feel me, like the superstar artists, the artists that have been mainstream, the artists that have been pushed by a giant corporate machine to push this whole thing on some business vibe, right, on some making money vibe. It's like, yo, these artists, bro, they're not used to the mindset of like being able to scale things that could bring them value with their own mind. They've never gained that skill, right? Because that was always the responsibility of the giant machine that's pushing them, pushing their music, pushing their business ventures and shit like that, right? So he never got like the opportunity to train his mind to be like, okay, in a situation like this, I can scale the fact that I'm with somebody of high motion, high status. You know what I'm saying? And how I could like probably extract value from that kind of shit. He doesn't know that. He just know, yeah, nah, you just gonna get this much because we split 50%. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And even like probably the numbers that he was probably, that he out of habit got used to like latching onto in terms of like what they would want him to believe was inflated numbers probably. You know what I'm saying? Probably like incorrect shit. Just to, you know what I'm saying, get his hopes up, get him running even harder for them, right? So I feel like it's a mentality thing, bro. That's how maybe somebody like a Black Boy Max, bro, he's been doing this shit like independently and whatnot. And so therefore maybe, for example though, this is an example. We still about to get into the video right here, but like this is an example. Like I wouldn't know if Max is different from Baby. He probably is the same way. But I feel like it's that kind of mindset about it. You feel what I'm saying? So You feel me, baby? And like these niggas, bro, they talk a whole lot of game about like, you know, boss mentality and, you know what I'm saying, boss talk, this, that, and the third in their bars. But then it's like, yo, bro, in situations where even the spectators, the audience, can like see something sensible where you can't, where you claim to play the role that I'm playing better than you, like you claim to be the master of the role that I'm, you know what I'm saying? I can observe like where you can capitalize off of the fact that you're recording with Max, but you can't fucking see that shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's the energy I'm getting from this video right here from FVCKDH, right? Fuck DH. I think that's what it is. Okay.
Hey Socrates, and let's start. Okay, so first things first, y'all should know what In the Booth is by now. It's a streaming series where Max invites a rapper on and they make some music, chill a little bit, maybe talk about life. It's a fusion between a studio session and
this is crazy, dog. Yo, shout out to Max, bro. That's a tough ass idea, bro. Ah, shit, I don't know why I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, why a nigga wouldn't be on that shit like that, damn.
Interview-ish. Cause Max really ain't an interviewer, but having candid conversations on stream can act like an interview because if I'm talking to you, I'm fenced to learn a little bit about you, and that's facts. But the crazy thing that happened first was that Lil Baby was asking for half of the stream revenue, which for some reason, the nigga Max was low-key going for it.
I could take the cam off so niggas don't see you rapping and shit.
No, you understand me. You
okay, I'm listening.
Money down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out it all.
Okay.
That nigga sound out of his mind.
So you gotta put money down. Wait, explain to me. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
You understand everything else I've been talking about the whole day.
Okay, so you saying niggas gotta break bread with the stream for you to rap?
Nah, you gonna bust the screen down.
Wait,
we splitting.
Okay, so we split the stream
revenue.
The revenue
for the day.
For you to rap.
Yeah. Not for me to rap. We doing that anyway. I'm already on it.
Oh, type. So, you just saying split the shit out.
Then I'd be like, okay, I'm finna go in motherfucking walk shit.
And wow.
And whoever said I had a ghostwriter, I really do this shit like 10 minutes too. It ain't gonna take long at all.
Okay. Let's do it then.
But go to the fund and see if it's worth it.
Now look though, I gotta see how much the stream made after, and then we gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Yeah.
We gonna talk.
I just feel like it's really an audacity thing to think you're entitled to someone's stream earnings, especially when you're an artist who is trying to appear on their platform. Also, I wanted to split the clip up in 2 sections.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's the entitlement of these superstar ass niggas, right? These niggas come into the streaming world, bro, thinking that shit's sweet. You feel me? Shit acts the way, you know, it used to be. Like being signed up under a label or some shit like that. And I feel like, yo, we're really seeing the real life effects of that. Like making a nigga like Baby really seem like you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Just to make it easier to talk about, it is a 2-minute clip, but it was just frying me so bad because I don't recall any other artist asking for some stream revenue. I'm not saying Lil Baby shouldn't value his time or even underestimate his worth as an artist. I just think an In the Booth stream plus a hard ass song would be a viral moment, and that's the payment. He also didn't make a hard ass song. Max's chat quickly caught on to the buffoonery and was low key like, this nigga's scamming a little bit.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Is he scamming me? I mean, shit, they just screaming scam. Like, what is these niggas saying that shit?
Well, ain't nothing happened yet.
Yeah, no, I'm already knowing.
They said extortion.
No scamming.
Now, when you come and do something for somebody on the script,
yeah.
Then when they try to work you, you gotta show them like, hey, I'm a real businessman. This is what I do. You know?
Yeah.
He at my house. We chillin'.
Facts. This is Bro Cray, and I appreciate you dead ass like giving me this hospitality. Hospitality.
You know?
Yeah, okay,
what would be the scam?
So look, right? When I be having niggas on, niggas be pulling up whether I'm at their crib, they
they be thinking little nigga be scamming, so I want to know what the scam is.
Alright, chat, look. Scam, I think they saying you scamming.
For saying I'm half of the chat?
Yeah, because they want to see you rap, bro.
So what part about it that is the scam?
Because they think you don't want to rap and you're not rapping. You get what I'm saying?
Well, no, but how's that a scam?
Because
I ain't tell y'all to come here to see me rap.
Who
the f I'm scamming? You said 50% jugging. What?
they just use they just using the word scam loosely. Like,
Oh, they don't know
it matter
scam.
what
Maybe
yeah.
it's just like you scam. It
Just,
might be
just
like the
as
lingo.
a bad word, and it don't matter what it means.
Okay, so look, right? So now I was talking about like making music on string and shit.
And apparently at this time he was kind of dodging making music, and he was dodging to the point where his chat thought he wasn't even gonna make a song, so the viewers felt like he was just trying to get a bag, pull a Cardi, and bounce without really doing anything. And also, the whole payment shit should have been settled pre-stream. Why was it not settled pre-stream? Especially since Lil Baby talked about being a businessman. The business thing to do would be to have your payment.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This nigga business acumen is off whack. You feel what I'm saying? But then again, I feel like to their defense, man, devil's advocate, right? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, to them, it was probably an assumption of, yo, we just finna kick it. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever we're gonna do is just gonna be on the spot, you know what I'm saying? Unscripted, cool, on some cool shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, I feel like that was the whole assumption. And now, obviously, somebody from the outside looking in, you feel me? It's gonna look kind of weird. So, but you feel me? That's why I feel like it does make sense to be clarifying or clearing these things up before you come into the engagement.
Stuff settled from how you're receiving to how much you're receiving. Lil Baby being on stream with Max was reminding me of the 5-Yo Foreign and Lil.
Yeah, the thing is with the whole creative universe versus business of it all, right? It's like, I don't think you gotta do both at the same time. I feel like that's the lesson right here, right? Hold on, let me do my lesson screen, my moral of the story screen. So moral of the story, I feel like and I feel like it's a cliche saying because it's something that I've certainly heard a number of times. Don't mix business with pleasure, right? When we create, bro, that's a fun environment, that's a free environment, that's an environment where it's just like we're just expressing, you feel what I'm saying? So obviously we can't now bring business discussions and agreements. And I feel like in this new age that we live in with chat and everything like that, and chat being able to access these kind of moments with us, whether you know what I'm saying, we engaging in business engagement or you know what I'm saying, fun shit, creative shit. Chat realizes it. Well, the dark effects, I'm pretty sure, bro, like if let's say chat was not there and it was like a regular session, right? A regular studio session. Niggas would have came to an agreement that makes sense for both of them. Because with business, bro, you gotta understand there's still like shit like negotiation. These niggas were literally still talking about this shit, right? It was still a suggestion like, yo, nah, we doing it like this. Next, you know what I'm saying? And then even if let's say Max did agree in the initial point of the engagement, right? And then let's say maybe Baby just doesn't deliver the way Max is satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Or whether it just goes left or some shit like that. At the end of the session, this nigga would have been like, nah, I think that 50% is like kind of crazy, bro. Let's renegotiate, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Let's first see, let's first create, let's first be in this creative mode before then we can lock into the business. You feel me? Maybe that's how Max operates. Because that is also a way of operation. Nah, let's kick it first, bro. And then we'll see like if compensation is... Maybe Max is the type of person, bro, sometimes, depending on who you are, probably don't even gotta compensate me because he knows where to capitalize. You're probably super dope. He can see the whole, the bunch of potential that's in you. Be like, dog, don't even pay me in money right now. You feel what I'm saying? You just agree to come be on my streams and blah, blah, blah. Because maybe he's seeing the potential of the motion that, you know what I'm saying, of the nigga that you about to be a couple months from now even. So it gives you a chance like that. There's that too. Because, nigga, Lil Baby is a whole superstar, nigga. You think Max didn't keep that in mind when Lil Baby was like, yo, just give me 50. Max was like, he probably did have it in the back of his mind that this nigga, this is crazy, blah, blah, but it is Baby though. Just me being with him kind of boosts my aura. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he saw the compensation in other ways, and now chat is just like jumping in. I'm not gonna blame shit though, because you know what I'm saying. The red flags are red flags at the end of the day. Chat is just like a nigga that's on the outside looking in type energy, right? So yo, there's a whole bunch of angles to it, bro.
TJ situation, because once again you have an ignorant rapper not listening and just kind of being a general mood killer. The next thing I peeped was Lil Baby's buzzkill energy, and what I mean is that Plaque Max low-key got the tism, so he's prone to dancing and emoting, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, it's just catching the vibe, man. Let me preface this part for you though, because Max made 31 beats for this nigga. 31. Ooh. And that's crazy, because how you put time aside to give a dude?
That's damn near obsessive, I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all don't know the names of the beat. What we gonna do? Nah, they can't. Now they can't. Yo, write the name of the beat y'all with. Now look, I got 31 beats. I was listening to this shit all day on some super prepared professional. You feel me? So
sure.
You feel me? Hopefully there's.
But yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like Max sees the value in just being with Baby too. It's not about just like, let me get my money, let me get my cut, nigga. My motion is finna be boosted because I'm with this nigga, bro. The fact that, you know what I'm saying? Imagine the Instagram engagements, the whatever platform engagements, when they see the picture, when they see the stream, when they see the video. You feel me? That's like certain like street cred, like, but online streets type cred. You feel what I'm saying? So like this nigga was tapped into like some other angle with it. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause I feel like I low-key be on the same time, man. Trying to enjoy the music, trying to dance. But how can you enjoy yourself when everyone feels stiff? I mean, that whole room was feeling mad stiff for no reason. But I won't even say
who that chop motherfucker in the back. That nigga so black, nigga navy blue black, nigga damn.
Because the cause is probably Max dancing and
nigga, I got glasses on, can't even see that nigga. I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? I gotta pull one of these off.
In another clip, little
nigga, what? Nigga so that nigga pitch black.
I mean that.
Damn. Punga, I think my boy Punga got hope, bro. Boy, chill. Whoa. Nah, I don't mean to rape men, chat. Fuck that. Pause, no diddy, no homo, all kinds of shit. But come on, bro. Alright. Nah, but you know what? This nigga got some ice on, things like that. Hopefully it ain't fake. You know what I'm saying? But he be chilling with Baby and Max, so it's probably real. So there is, it's like, you know what I'm saying? He probably got the Dabo effect. You feel what I'm saying? Dabo, you know he is what he is, but he's still slapping that. He's still cranking that. He's still eating that. You know what I'm saying?
Whole room was feeling.
I'm sorry. And this is not body shaming. I'm telling you, it's not body shaming.
For no reason. But I won't even say for no reason, because the cause is probably Max dancing. And in another clip, Lil Baby was asking if Max was drunk.
What?
I'm not drunk, gang. I'm just having a good time. Be like that. Back.
Let's be real though.
Nigga, it was the chat though.
It's crossing dick eating lines. You see someone enjoying themselves and your first thing is to ask if they're drunk. That's overly glazed.
That's the chat, nigga.
As Lil Baby telling him he was ruining the beat because he was dancing.
Nigga, that's cause the beat hard. What the fuck? Nah, this boy wigging on the beat.
Hold on. What you mean I'm fucking? What you mean I'm?
It's his creation. What the fuck, bro? It's the nigga's creation. He can't enjoy his fucking beat. Nah, fuck that, bro. How you fucking it up?
Depending on like how you come approach.
Nah, bro, cancel this nigga. How the fuck you call yourself Baby? You 54 years old, nigga. Nah, fuck that, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that beat. Nigga, I feel like that nigga was leaked out so much that a nigga having a good time actually not on these other drugs that these other niggas be on. You know what I'm saying? And then they, you know what I'm saying? Cause this nigga Max don't be on the shit that y'all be on. So obviously his body is fresh, bro, energetic, bro. He locked into his shit, bro. You tell me he can't fucking express himself? Nigga, if he's distracting you, bro, close your fucking eyes and lock into the beat and just rock back and forth. Bobby is something, bro. This beat hard, nigga.
Approach them up
like man, that. Fuck out of here.
How I gotta approach this? Okay. How I gotta approach it?
Man.
Okay.
And that's when I was like, all right, this is just getting a little too corny. I'm not even gonna hold you. The stiff movement shit I was saying earlier is back in effect, because why can't a nigga dance a little bit?
That's what I'm saying.
Bill Max be spamming is definitely a sign he got the tism, but hey, at least he not scared to express that.
Wait, that's the sign of the tism?
Max did get a little bit of get back for all the violating Lil Baby was doing, because he tried to dap him up because Lil Baby read a sentence.
That's some
About the
goddamn.
producer?
Yeah, that is some
Yeah,
goddamn
like,
slave.
that's deep.
I bet.
Legal hunter catch game of fish on land that is not one zone on contribution of official.
Yeah.
Left him hanging. What the? Whoa! Max, bro, never fucking invite this nigga back to your shit, bro. Max, nigga, never fucking invite this nigga back to your shit on my soul, nigga. If I see this nigga baby in your studio, nigga, come on, bro. I'ma wig on you the same way that nigga, DDG fan was wigging on him about that. You know what I'm saying? About Reggie girlfriend backdooring that nigga. Come on, bro. Don't be doing this, bro. Don't be calling this nigga back, bro. Swear to God, nigga. What the fuck? How you gonna leave, nigga? This your fuck is this not Max space right here?
Nah.
This not Max yo right here?
I'm not gonna lie, gang. I'm wildin'. I'm gonna keep it bugging. I'm wildin'.
Wait, was he on some shit? Was Max on some shit? He could probably high or some shit.
Nigga, you trying to dap me up.
It was probably some sus shit, right? Alright, now hold on, man. Let me double back, bro. It was probably some sus shit, bro. Nah, because obviously on some genuine vibe, like, how would you just like leave this nigga hanging and like literally say, "What the fuck? I don't dap you up?" But probably some sus shit that happened, or maybe Chad said some shit, instigating some shit. Because Chad be doing that. Let me see.
One zone on contribution of official.
Yeah.
Nigga, you trying to dap me up for reading, nigga.
Nah. My bad. I'm not gonna lie, gang. I'm wildin'. I'm gonna keep it bugging.
Dap me up for reading. So I feel like Max was on some shit where it's like everything just accept, like it was just like giddy on some shit on the, you know what I'm saying? Because now, no, you know why I'm doubling down or zooming in on this fact is because homie that's narrating this video, so you know what I'm saying, this nigga got some tism allegations. So I feel like Baby was sensing that shit on some shit, and it was like, alright, this nigga doing too much. Maybe that was maybe you know what I'm saying? Maybe I was tripping. Maybe this nigga really, you know what I'm saying? Tism though. Fuck, and I think Baby was overwhelmed. Hey Baby, man, look, bro. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I feel like you don't deserve to be banned. Feel me? Because if, you know what I'm saying? At this point, bro, I don't even know what the fuck going on. And I think I don't give a fuck at this point because I feel green. So let's see what the fuck going on.
That's disrespectful, gang. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm wildin'. OD.
Nah, you wild, yeah, you be wildin', okay? You just wild, nigga. Wild, nigga.
Nah, this a whole different term. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, even the first one,
And I'm gonna keep it real. It was funny as shit, but that was crazy to say. I'm not even gonna hold you. That was genuinely some low-key disrespectful stuff, and I'm surprised Lil Baby ain't harp on it too much.
Or for reading.
But
that's what I'm saying. Maybe some sus shit. That's why I'm like, shouldn't be getting me fucked up with these content creators, man. Because now clips get clipped out of context, and then you know what I'm saying? You be thinking something that I ain't gonna lie. I got clickbaited.
Take it back to the whole scamming thing.
Yeah, I feel like one of the sounds of my soundboard is gonna be you feel me? It's gonna be one of the sound effects. I really gotta get that. Cause I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I got a fast mind though. My mind be like jumping on the shit before like I get the context. I'm like that you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of man's that will start beating shit first before I start. Before asking questions. I start just beating shit. You know what I'm saying? I just start socking niggas. Be like, yo, who the fuck was wrong this month?
Because there's obviously more I want to show you guys. Apparently niggas put 10 bands up for a basketball 1v1. And guess what Lil Baby did? Not pay out and tried to go double for nothing.
This nigga is a scammer, mind you. He wasn't even shooting his own shit.
double the 10 makes 20. You would've won, you would've won 30. You lost 10.
Hold on, gang. What the fuck is you talking about? What? So we was at 10.
We at 10.
We doubled the 10 to go to 20. If I win, it went to 20. If I lose, it go to 0. So right now we even. Nah, y'all both hit, so they like double up. Nah, hell no. Hey, this nigga running some 4X scheme on the nigga.
And I think I've heard like some slow allegations like toward Baby, right? That he, you know what I'm saying? He not the fastest nigga of the bunch. You feel me right here? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this nigga Max was playing on that allegation right there. Like, oh shit, you just read, nigga, you can read. Oh shit, I guess the allegations is wrong. Nah, type moment though. How'd y'all feel though? Like, yeah. Yo, how'd y'all feel, man? Drop that shit in the comments. That is kind of crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leaving a nigga hanging like that. I'd leave a motherfucker hanging like that. That's crazy. Because I have heard of those allegations, as I'm saying. You feel me? So I feel like, yeah, that nigga, and obviously, you know what I'm saying, this nigga Baby sensitive to those things. And now obviously he's getting to him. That's crazy.
Slow. But I'm not gonna lie, none of this stuff compares to the fact that Lil Baby was likely trying not to have Max on the credits list so that Max wouldn't be eligible to receive a percentage of the revenue from the song they were making. And then the clip they have to prove this makes it so clear.
Turn my focus up on them part.
What'd you say?
Turn my focus up a little bit.
Alright, I got you.
Why, Jay Rich, why you ain't doing it?
Nah, he is doing it. You can do it.
You doing it, nigga.
He.
Let him do it, nigga.
And it's like, come on, dude, it's obvious. That's when I said this nigga was definitely trying to get one over on Max. Even if your preferred word choice isn't scamming, what do you call this? He won half of the stream revenue, was apparently avoiding rapping, and then he doesn't even want Max to help engineer the song. And did I mention he also walked out?
Nah, bro, at the end of the day, this is a pity angle that you go in, my brother. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, these is two professional men, nigga. Baby's has been doing this shit for long time. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing. He's got stripes behind his shit. So you feel me? And this is his engineer. And when he says he trusts his engineer touching his shit, I don't think anybody gotta be petty towards that shit. You feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I know you're this great because of the sound that your engineer helped create, nigga. I'm like, nigga, alright, cool, do your thing type shit, you feel me? So I'm not even mad at that. It's just, yo, some of these content creators, bro, be spinning shit, you know what I'm saying, to look really weird, bro. And you know what I'm saying? It's unnecessary sometimes. Alright, man, what else we got, bro? What else can we get into? I feel like I covered all my videos, bro. I literally I fucked up. I fucked out like my stream the first time. This is crazy. I had recorded a whole bunch of fucking content, bro. This shit was silent. This shit was muted, bro. So I had to restart the shit. So how much have we streamed so far? Goddamn, okay. Y'all still good, man? Y'all still with a nigga? Y'all still with a brother? Can't Tusi slide up out of this one. Glasses Malone doesn't think Drake is hip-hop. He steals ideas. Bro, this nigga D Smith has been covering this whole Drake stealing ideas thing, right? Yo. Betty went missing. What happened to Marina Dunlap? You know what I'm saying? So, wait, I literally want to go to this video where he was talking about how Drake was stealing lyrics again. I reacted to that shit, but you see what I'm saying? Like, my take was that, you know what I mean? Like, niggas have been sampling lyrics since, you know what I'm saying, long ago, nigga. So maybe you looking from the outside, you know what I'm saying, looking in, it might be a matter of, yo, you just don't understand what was agreed upon or whether the sample was cleared. You feel what I'm saying? And that shit is not announced when the sample is cleared or whatnot. But when it's not cleared, and then, you know what I'm saying, it's a whole thing. No, it's a matter of clearing the sample or some shit. Like, I feel like even when you're about to use a regular nigga's material, you feel what I'm saying, a nigga whose work is not out there, but maybe they got some underground song, and then here you go ripping a whole fucking bridge of the song, nigga, or a whole verse of the song, or some, even like 2 lines and shit like that. You feel me? I feel like it was a matter of like this nigga Drake maybe acknowledging, maybe even privately, not even publicly, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe shout this nigga out on some shit. You know what I mean? Not shout this nigga out, man. What am I saying? Because that's public. Private, what would a private example of that shit be, bro? I don't know, bro. Like, whenever, you know what I'm saying, whenever that nigga pop out wherever you're at, just like pull up and, you know what I'm saying, give flowers, I guess. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what if you don't be at the places where Drake be? How the fuck he gonna give you that credit? You know what I'm saying? Because now he gonna have to like do it publicly, of which he's gonna, you know what I'm saying? First of all, it's gonna be like he's dick riding. Second of all, he's gonna give us a reason to pay attention to you, of which he's now putting you on for free. And I think Drake understands, you know what I'm saying? He's at a point where he's an artist that's at a point where he understands these kind of things. He doesn't just name drop people. He doesn't just associate with people. He doesn't just like, you know what I'm saying? There's reasons to these things. So what's up now?
Good. Welcome to D Smith. Let's welcome to today's session. Today's session, Glasses Malone has a podcast with him and his guys, and I really like their conversation that they have. The reason I like the conversation because they can challenge each other on their viewpoints without getting disrespectful or without just agreeing to agree. Some podcast individuals, Joe Budden, for example, some of the cast members just agree to agree and they continue to ride. Oh boy is your boy Drake. They continue instead of challenging some of the music he has been dropping, they say is a bop. So hey, it is what it is. So let's react to this video.
For songs,
like, comment, subscribe, and welcome to the session. Let's go.
Lose this shit, he do this shit. Drake took his.
He protects like glasses protect guys from cats. That is super expensive. Why would I don't need to protect Doc, man. Listen, anybody at this lunch table will tell you I'm critical of Doc like anybody else. That's my nigga. You don't need me. I don't need to prop him up. Nigga, that nigga funny in himself. I buy shit like everybody else. Nigga, I give you my opinion on what I think. Nigga, I ain't finna.
Fact. Kendrick kicked old boy back in, and old boy is still crying right now, and he will be crying into 2026. That boy's on stage. That boy's on stage. I'm not a douchebag looking ass.
Ask him, trust me. One thing you do ask that little nigga, he'll tell you, nah, G ain't gon'. I don't do none of that. None of that shit, Alex. I just don't do it. Like, that's my nigga for real.
Can we consider Drake losing shit if he do this shit? Drake took shit and burned it. Like, Drake didn't want this shit. I mean, Drake threw this shit away. Drake didn't. If he would have lost this battle, I mean,
They killing me with this narrative right here. Drake threw it away. Drake has no talent. Drake has no talent. And as more
Alright, hold on. Alright, I feel like these comments that I'm reacting to right now come from, I don't know if it's a place of ignorance or if it's a place of like just hate or for whatever reason. But I feel like can't nobody say Drake ain't got no talent. So okay, before we get into any of that kind of cap, right? This nigga Drake, bro. Wait, hold on. Why's my shit blinking? Why's my shit fucking going off, bro? Fuck. My projector just like fucking blinked off like, for some reason, man. This shit got a dark screen and everything. What the fuck? Come on, nigga. What the hell? I gotta restart the stream again, nigga. This is like twice in a row, bro.
more and more stories come out, you're gonna see it.
What's going on here, man?
Drake has no talent.
Drake, if you would have lost this battle, I think.
Alright, cool, we back. Fuck. Shit. What the fuck happened, nigga? Alright, before this shit happens, man, one more time. Alright, cool. It's not a matter that Drake has no talent, nigga. This nigga Drake did call. He did call on Kendrick, bro. No cap, I'm not gonna lie. He called on that nigga. He was like, nah. You're not blah, blah, blah. You're gonna stay right here. You're gonna reply to the shit. You're gonna respond, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? He did call on the shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a matter of, yo, I feel like crowd was rocking with K-Dot. You know what I'm saying? The crowd was rocking with K-Dot for whatever reason that they was rocking. You know what I'm saying? It was a clear and fair L. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Drake was ready. It's not a matter of like the nigga has no talent. I feel like this nigga did throw like some decent punches, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had like some hard shit on there. Don't act like he didn't. Don't act like everything that nigga dropped was like ass. I'm talking about complete ass. So I get it. I feel like this is a Drake hating channel right here. If I was Kendrick Lamar, I wouldn't trust glasses. Let's see.
They killing me with this narrative right here. Drake threw it away. Drake has no talent. Drake has no talent. And as more and more stories come out, you're gonna see it. All those #1 hits he had, other individuals had to help him. Like superstars, Rihanna, SZA, Future, Young Thug. It wasn't by. It wasn't because. It was not because of Drake. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Man, when like you said, with the Pusha T situation, it didn't mean if he would have lost his battle to Kendrick, I think because, like my point earlier, because I think niggas thought Kendrick was gonna watch him anyway. If he would have lost his battle and put up a good fight, he could have took this shit on the chin and came back and been fine.
You could lose a battle, Coach. Biggie lost a battle to Tupac. Didn't even battle.
You know you are.
Hey, dude got pissed when he said that, boy. He got pissed.
I'm telling you, you cannot answer a battle and be just fine. You don't have to answer every battle. That's a lie. Try lying. They just want you cannot battle people. J. Cole lost a battle. Like he didn't battle. Like, look, bro, you just gotta make records. If you make records, you'll be fine, bro.
So did you hear what he just said? You have to make records. So for the last 2 years, old boy has been making records. Let me say that again. For the last 2 years, old boy has been making records. Out of all those records, it had to be like over 20 songs. Had he had one hit? Oh, No Key was a hit. Came and went. While Luther did those records, it had to be like over 20 songs. Had he had one hit? Oh, No Key was a hit. Came and went. While Luther just stayed on the chart. Come on, man. Well, what are we discussing here?
Well, the whole Luther talk is because you know, Kendrick won the battle. I mean, the hype train of it all is still there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's in the back of people's minds. It's in people's subconscious that, hey, when this nigga drop, yo, we gotta treat it with extra respect and shit like that because of, you know, I don't know. That's just how I see it.
Right? Use that example. And it didn't matter. You still ended up going to have platinum albums. You still ended up having the biggest films. All of the above.
But that's my point, though. So I think Drake would have lost his battle and he would have been fine.
But I keep telling you, the problem is he's not the culture. So it's different when he loses something.
So the culture, we have to stop saying that. Drake has no talent. Drake has no talent. Stop using the culture to cover this guy up. You can see the artistry between you can see the art between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. You can see it on a tour. Kendrick Lamar is performing dancing videos, right? In his performance while old boy is giving TED Talks. All boys giving TED Talks so you can see the levels to this man. And if you take advice from Drake bitch ass, you deserve everything you get. Let's go, though. Welcome to the session.
That's why I'm saying he had nothing to gain because that only matters to us.
What did he lose from the Pusha T situation? Nothing. He lost nothing. I'm telling you, he would have came back like Sagat after he lost his battle. He would have been in the war, he would have came back with some war wounds. And how we look at Sagat? He ain't in Bison, but we look at him like he's hard though, like he's tough, he's dope.
That's my favorite fighter to fight with.
Yeah, for sure.
But the point I'm saying to you is, he had nothing to gain because that was nothing he cared about.
Okay, as far as the gaming thing, like, I disagree with you there, but fine, okay, I'm cool on the gaming. I'm talking about the loss, what he lost though. I don't know if he lost anything from the battle, except for his mind.
That's the problem. He lost the ability to make records, but now you see the records tainted. You see the records goofy, like he right, like, what did I miss on? I heard it one time, like, man, this thing jamming. I never want to hear it again, because guess what? Like, you miss your act, like, it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like at this point, it's just like motherfuckers expressing their POVs, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just expressing their opinions of like, nah, this is just how I feel about blah, blah, blah. This nigga Drake level of superstardom, bro, has put him in a position where, bro, anything can happen. Any motherfucking thing can happen. This nigga will pull through it, the other side, and still continue doing what he has always done. You know what I'm saying? Successfully at that. You feel me? Come on, bro. Like, niggas just like have nothing but to express whatever it is that, you know what I'm saying, that they feel about like how he handled it or blah blah. Or yeah, post battle you still dropping, but Luther's number one. Niggas like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even think old boy's mindset is there. You know what I'm saying, I don't even think he's there anymore, bro. And I feel like now it's exposing Kendrick fans to be like, why are y'all so obsessed with this shit? Like, y'all giving like obsessive compulsive disorder about this shit. Why are y'all like, what is it, bro? Like, I feel like Kendrick don't even need this kind of energy at the moment. Wait, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick don't need this kind of energy where it's like, I feel like these conversations should just end with y'all. At y'all barbershops, within y'all living rooms, in y'all backyards, you know what I'm saying? At y'all corner spots where y'all shoot that dice and shit like that. Where, yeah, nah, K-Dot is still, you know what I'm saying? West Side, this and that. It's like, dog, it doesn't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fans of both of these niggas. Really, genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Now, have you ever asked yourself, like, what about those who genuinely just love both of these niggas purely, like, on some shit? You know what I'm saying? It sounds goofy as fuck. It's like, did this shit already. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm not hearing anything about it. I just even bumped into this video. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And I, you know what I'm saying? I threw it on here because I reacted to that stealing lyrics allegations video and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? I saw the time, the way. No, I reacted to the stealing lyrics shit, right? The stealing lyrics allegation about Drake. But then there was a lesson to be learned in terms of, you feel me? Like, okay, cool. There is such a thing as sampling things like, you know what I'm saying? Samples on beats and shit like that, old music, you feel me? Sampling maybe somebody's vocals, you know what I'm saying? Sampling lyrics that like maybe, let's say, Michael Jackson sung on a song ages ago, and then I use the same, you know what I'm saying? I think there are like compensation rights to shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Copyright on things like that. So we were just learning about that on this nigga D Smith's video. But this one right here, bro, okay, like I've seen these are like K-bots, like DJ Academics calls them K-bots, you feel me? It's just Kendrick fans, because I'm also a Kendrick fan, so I'm not gonna say K-bots, because, you know what I'm saying, I'd be calling myself a K-bot, and that word sounds fucking corny, dumb corny, you feel me? So I guess, but you know what I'm saying, based off of that, this is the energy that I'm getting. So I'm gonna go ahead and like leave that alone, you feel me? And get into the fact that I'm not gonna get into no lacy shit. The end of Gilly the Kid. The fuck
The thing that
happened
we
now?
can relate is that you are a great mascot.
Man, shut your tight.
Alright, we got my boy D Green, you know, for the thumbnail things. My boy D Green right here, he chopping up why Gilly the Kid is finished, right? It is the end of old Unk right here. It's a D Green special. Let's get into it.
Jean wearing ass up, man. You had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass.
We can't relate on a lot of things, Gilly. The only thing that we can relate is that you are a great mascot.
Damn.
Y'all know Gilly the Kid from $1 Million Worth the Game?
Yeah.
He end up here, holding a Super Bowl trophy and talking crazy about former NFL MVP Cam Newton?
Cam Newton never got one of these.
Oh.
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey,
rap shit.
The beef between Gilly and Cam Newton started when Cam Newton left Jalen Hurts out of his top 10 NFL quarterbacks list.
And I know everybody's gonna get mad.
Like Gilly was feeling the way about that.
Jalen Hurts. It's hard for me to grade Jalen Hurts with the talent that he has around.
Somebody's opinion is somebody's opinion. What the fuck?
But if we're talking about what they bring to the table holistically, it's hard to judge what Jalen Hurts can do when you're throwing to a guy like A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. When you have tight end skill set, you have a dominant defense, the best running back in the game. Download Madden and see how many stars is on the offensive side of Philly. Like you got King Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, and Isaiah Likely, those guys, that's cool. But when you're comparing, Lamar Jackson still shows you why he's an elite player.
Bingo!
Gilly the Kid, who was actually a grown-ass man, a Philadelphia rapper, podcaster, and passionate Eagles fan, took offense to Cam Newton's comment. Bro, you are not on the team.
Another thing, this is another grown-ass man's comment that you wilding out over, bro. You know what I'm saying? Grown-ass man, you're supposed to know that, bro, everybody entitled to their own opinion. How the fuck you going crazy?
Now, I'm all for supporting your favorite team, being a die-hard fan. Nah, that, bro. Now,
bro, think he getting a what?
Now, I'm
think he
all
getting a
for
ring?
supporting your favorite team, being a die-hard fan. Nah, that, bro. Now, shout out to Jalen Hurts. But do I actually even think he's better than Cam Newton? Hell no. Are you shitting me? How quickly they forget. I don't know if Gilly is rage baiting or what, bro. They literally called Cam Newton Superman, bro. Stop it. He won the college national championship, bro, at Auburn. Yeah, Cam Newton didn't win a Super Bowl, but to say that he's not better than Jalen Hurts?
Nice little end run. I like that. That was nice. That was nice. You bitch ass!
Gilly, you posted me on your social story. And Peggy, I got a question to ask. Can you name me one Gilly the Kid album?
Oh,
any of his music?
Don't come at a nigga music, boy. You know, we seen this from DDG himself, bro. Like, when somebody come at something that you created, bro, type shit, like that's like your baby, dog. That's like coming at your little, like, baby, dog, your creation. You know what I mean? Niggas gonna go extra crazy. You do that, you feel me? Damn.
Jalen Hurts had a super team, bro. Saquon, the best running back in the league. Y'all got the best offensive line in the league. Superior defense. Bro, give Cam Newton the same Eagles team and they would have went undefeated. And by the way, I'm talking about Cam Newton in his prime, when he won MVP. And this is not to downplay Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback, bro. And he's gonna go down as an Eagles legend. Now, if you said Jalen Hurts was better than Donovan McNabb, okay, I would agree with you. But he's not better than Cam Newton, bro.
good day. Cam Newton. I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. You had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass. Get out of here. You will never be able to with Jalen Hurts. You super goofy, corny ass.
I think this nigga now living vicariously through Jalen, nigga. Damn. But nah, that's mad dick suck though. Because now, this nigga probably going through it, like he going at it with the front of like, yo, nah, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fuck everything that you stand for, corny ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Corny ass Cam. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, it literally has the optic of you've got like an obsessive compulsive disorder in terms of meat riding. You know what I'm saying? Me riding the shit out of Jalen, boy. I wonder what he feel, how he feel about that shit.
Get out of here. You, what you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl, won a Super Bowl MVP. And you hating on him. Cause he did what you couldn't do. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to 2 of them. So when you hating on him, just know you wasn't better than him. You talk about, can you name one of my albums? You ain't gotta be able to name one of my albums. On with you. You in my space. You ain't bigger than me in this space. Okay. You a low ass boy in this space. Huh? You low ass boy. I could come sign you. Huh? You low ass boy. What you talking about? You weather hate on Jalen.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm too damn grown for this. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Too ancient for this shit.
You're non-Super Bowl.
Husky voice, you're non-Super Bowl ass. I gotta go take my pills after this whole goddamn with my diabetes.
Like clout chasing, man. You interviewed on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of them. Come on, man. You a Pro Bowler, man. You made millions of dollars, man. That's the type of content you chasing, man. Get your goofy ass out of here, Cam.
Damn, but old people beef is real, eh? Old people beef. Yo, bro, like, yo. To the people out there, bro, y'all gotta, like, retire, like, in peace. Make sure that whatever you retire, like, damn, because being an old citizen and being this bitter, dog, like, retire and, you know what I'm saying, into a life that can give you the kind of peace where you don't have to snap at another grown-ass man for their own achievements. Like how Unc is doing over. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, Gilly the Kid, bro, like, he's done some respectable things. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, come on, bro. But acting like this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how you expect people to, you know, view you after this, like, type shit. On another grown-ass man dick like that? Man, I'm telling you, I don't know how Jalen be feeling about this shit.
Super goofy ass, tight jeans, jersey.
Like, because now you're a grown man on another grown man dick just to make another grown man bitter or spite another grown man type shit. That's crazy.
With a bow tie wearing ass. You thought you called the right one out, you super goofy ass nigga. Right.
You have to actually know.
Why this nigga look like that cartoon Caillou, bro? I don't know if y'all know Caillou, Doug. I think it's this angle. This angle is sabotaging this nigga. Wait, this is just research purposes, bro. This is not nothing. Caillou. Is it Caillou? Oh shit, it's Caillou. Shit. I'm saying, but without the, he looks like Caillou without, but with a cap on. Oh my god, is this it? Huh? Whoa. I'm tripping, chat. Nah, wait, I might be reaching. Especially when he be mad and angry. Hold on. When he be mad and angry, he don't look like this version. Right here. Right here. A little bit like Caillou. Let me see. I need to get one with a cap though. See some. You know what I'm saying? Like this thumbnail. It's just this thumbnail keeps playing the video right here. This one right here. This one right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it looks like Uncle a little bit, but just a little bit. But I think it's, you know what I'm saying? It's the angle. You know what I'm saying? Caillou shits. Let me see. Yeah, a little bit. With the cap there.
Low ass boy. You thought you called the right one out. You're super.
When everybody was lined up to buy Cam Newton Under Armour cleats. Y'all wasn't there for that, bro. I'm talking about everybody in my school wanted to be Cam Newton, even if you wasn't a quarterback. And after Gilly was talking crazy, you know Cam Newton had to respond.
Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. You had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. You will never be able to fuck with Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga.
Okay, right there. Gilly did not chart any solo singles on the Billboard Hot 100. The only great thing that Gilly does and has done.
That's why, yo, that's why it's crazy. Bro, oh my God. To have the energy that Gilly has right now, at least have had something that was like glorious or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like in terms of the energy that he's giving though. He's giving the type of energy that dog. Come on, nigga. You pussy ass nigga. I don't know what you nigga. But it's like, yo, bro, like, what's flawless about you? Matter of fact, what have you achieved that's probably, you know what I'm saying, that could be equal to what I've done. You feel me? Because number one, the shit that you talking about is not even you that have achieved it. You're talking about another man's nuts. You're talking about Jalen nuts. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even charted, not even. That's why I'm like, yo, bro, like, nigga, I can understand, like, a person trying to make it into the music and into this hip hop thing, blah, blah, blah. Especially, you know what I'm saying, with the type of gatekeeping that's going on, the dick sucking that's going on. Shout out to the Diddy tribe, man, because, you know what I'm saying, he now let us know, like, fuck, what it took, nigga, for niggas to literally get even a foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for niggas to, like, I'm questioning niggas that made it more than niggas that ain't make it. You feel me? I'm questioning, like, dog, what have you went to go? What did you have to go through to get to that position, right? Maybe Gilly was safer by not even, you know what I'm saying? Quote unquote, having a chart topping song and being the mainstream guy like that. You feel me? That's why, like, I understand somebody who's trying to push on some authentic vibe and shit like that. And now I understand now more than ever why doors don't get open easily for niggas who choose to be authentic, right? And choose to stand on their own, like, values and morals and what is important for them type shit, right? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But then now, yo, for you to have this kind of energy, bro. Hey, bro, fuck, you should. I don't know how, but then again, you know what I'm saying? You don't have shit on your own where you can stand up that could be as great as what this nigga Cam has done. I don't know. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I might be tripping, of which it's okay too, right? But this right here, because this man is really, listen to this, bro.
Right there. Gilly did not chart any solo singles on the Billboard Hot 100.
Damn.
The only great thing that Gilly does and has done, he's a great mascot.
Damn.
Big hat.
Damn.
Dancing around. Yeah. Getting them going.
Damn.
Mascot. Glorified. Mascot.
Damn.
Pull up your rap career, there's not anything great there.
No.
When I pull up anything about Gilly,
oh my God.
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Newton got
The optic is crazy now, bro. The optic is crazy.
Get it calculated, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that make you move your ass. I can't name one Gilly.
Is that Diddy in that song too? Oh shit. Fuck.
the kid's song.
Hell.
And that's coming from a person that's actually been in Philly. I didn't even know he was a rapper until Cam Newton brung it up. He called you a mascot. No! That hit him where it hurts. No pun intended. That's tough.
I ain't gonna lie though, with a cap that big, bro. Well, I understand probably it's to accommodate that whole head, but with a hat that big, bro, cap that big, he clearly a big capper. He be capping big time type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, bro. Obviously, that cap, just that cap alone is giving mascot vibes. So I feel like I understand where that angle is going. Cause I mean, look at this eagle right here, though. You know what I'm saying? This eagle itself is like, it has this big thing. I mean, the person in the eagle, it's got this big thing. You know what I'm saying? So that whole hat resembles some shit like this. Come on, man.
And I also rock with $1 million worth of game. But you're dead ass wrong on this one, bro. Bro, I will never forget that clip when Gilly was actually in the locker room, overly dick riding Shador, bro.
Huh? Legendary. Legendary right here. Yeah, you know what I mean? Freshman of the year, player of the year, you know, like 29 touchdowns, like 4 or 5.
Shut up! Man, this is the locker room like, nigga ain't even using a condom. Like, he just going in on his dick, right? He clearly a carnivore. He like meat, bro. But he ain't even using a condom. He just like, he ain't even see that we out here type. That's crazy. Damn.
Freshman of the year, player of the year.
Oh, shit.
You know, like 29 touchdowns, like 4 or 5.
Shut
interceptions.
That's over there was like, dog, all this meat in this room, nigga, and you gonna choose to just hop on this nigga shit, like, yo.
Tom Brady like numbers, like,
yo.
Legendary, you know? Like, yeah. You know what I mean? He said the way he put his socks on, please up,
what?
Way he walk, way he talk.
And this is before Shador went to Colorado. This was at Jackson State. Look at his teammates. His teammates looking like, bro, make sure to zip up his pants when you're done.
Exactly, bro, and fucking wipe the, you know what I'm saying? The white human man juice off the side of your lip when you done. Like, come on, bro, that shit was so public, nigga. Everybody caught it's like, what the fuck? Wait, but do you think it was for content, though? Because this nigga got the camera on and everything. Because, bro, I feel like you see this camera thing, bro. These devices, these phones, these cameras, they be making motherfuckers act so weird, bro. Niggas don't be, like, genuine sometimes. But that's what I'm saying. This may be real, bro. This nigga may be, I don't know.
There's one thing to give support, but as a grown-ass man, bro, you gotta get off your knees. Bud really thinks he's part of the team. And Gilly's birthday party just passed, and he's lit. Ooh, and he's still sending shots at Cam Newton.
Cam ain't never had one of these.
Oh my God.
I ain't going back and
Do you think he's one of those old unks who's like constantly drunk, bro? Because he acted like that, I'm not gonna lie. He acting like one of those unks who's constantly like drunk, bro. Who like, you know what I'm saying?
Love you, Nick.
They always like they a ticking time bomb.
Never had one of these.
They're about to blow up and say some off the wall shit or some shit. That's crazy.
I said Cam Newton never got one of these. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Dom.
Whoa. Yeah, this nigga on. Nigga drunk as shit. This nigga looks lit.
Jalen do a lot of things wrong, but he do a
Now, Gilly, regardless of how Cam Newton dresses, you are the only one looking goofy. You're really talking that talk like you're on the Eagles. You played 0 snaps. On my high school team, you would not touch the field. Bro, you're talking like you put up yards this season. I've seen with my own eyes what Cam Newton has done on a football field, bro. There will never be another Cam Newton. And technically, Cam Newton won a ring in college. Cam Newton is literally a top 3 dual threat quarterback of all time, bro. no order, Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick, and Cam Newton, bro. No Cam Newton disrespect will be tolerated. And even fellow Heisman winner Johnny Football Manziel had to chime in on Gilly talking crazy to Cam Newton. He responds to the clip of Gilly at his birthday party.
I'm talking about every grown man is coming for, you know what I'm saying? Because every sensible grown man knows what the fuck, whatever the fuck this nigga on, it's not it, gang. It's not it.
Johnny said, yo, at Gilly, he added you. You may be the biggest fucking loser on the planet.
Damn.
Talking like you fucking done anything on a football field. If I see you, just know I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you.
Oh my God. Here we go with these kind of threats again, bro.
Not Johnny standing on business. Bro, this came out of nowhere. Johnny is riding for Cam Newton like these? Bro, I guess that Heisman brotherhood is real. Now, I know a lot of people like to disrespect Johnny Manziel as well, the same way they disrespect Cam Newton. I think this is why Johnny responded like this, bro. I'm tired of y'all disrespecting these legendary quarterbacks. Now, a lot of people like to clown Johnny and said once he got to the NFL, he threw his career away, blah, blah, blah. Johnny Manziel might have been a more electrifying quarterback than Cam Newton in college. Did y'all see what he did to Alabama?
I walk down the street every day of my life and somebody comes up and dabs me up and goes, 15.5-point underdogs, Alabama, I'll never forget that day for the rest of my life.
Johnny Manziel is a legend. Fuck the NFL. We all know in the NFL it's all politics and things get weird, bro. The same people that hate on Cam Newton and Johnny Manziel are the same type of people that deliver my DoorDash. Y'all do not know ball. And Johnny says, I love $1 million worth of game, but that's the corniest shit I've seen in my life. If you did not win an NBA championship, etc., you should not be allowed to have a trophy. I don't care if it's a replica or not, bro. That's what made this video overly crazy. Johnny says, I can't wait for Gilly's response. Just set up the rough and rowdy and let's call it a day. And Johnny is still not finished. He said, take Jalen's out of your mouth.
Oh, Johnny going crazy, man. Johnny just upset. Johnny, man, take it easy.
For a couple minutes.
Oh, damn. Said take his dick out your mouth for a couple minutes.
Got a chick.
Help me. Bro, that's what I'm thinking the whole time, bro. Like, fuck a chick, nigga. Ain't this nigga like somebody granddaddy? Ain't this nigga Gilly somebody granddaddy, somebody like father, like, you feel me? How you think, you know what I'm saying? How your people feeling you be acting like this?
With Johnny, what the would make you stop at me, man? Huh? What would make you stop at that bus stop and with me, Johnny? I know. Mama! I know exactly what it was. Ain't no secret. You had 8 ball of that shit, Johnny. I figured by now that shit would have wore off, right? Johnny, what the would make you get up and just say, you gonna slap me? Out of all the motherfuckers on planet Earth, Johnny, you gonna slap me? Had to be this here, Johnny. Because it ain't 1917 no more, Johnny. This is 2025. Niggas fight back, Johnny. The make you think you just gonna slap, then what you just gonna do, you just gonna walk off about your business, Johnny, and just ain't nothing gonna happen, Johnny. No, we gonna have to put on a bet nap, Johnny, to over and under for how many
box, nigga,
in the hospital. And I'm taking 13.5 days.
Call out a boxing match, nigga. Stop yapping, nigga.
Now let me tell you something, Johnny. I need you to check in the AA, Alcohol Anonymous, and I need you to check the out of AAB, African American Business, Johnny.
Oh shit.
This shit ain't had nothing to do with you. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere. You hear me? Now Cam said what he said about Jalen. I told Cam he did something you couldn't do in a Super Bowl, and then Cam, big, goofy, extra sensitive ass started talking personal. So you and Cam could both sit y'all super goofy asses down somewhere. Cocaine Johnny and Big Sensitive.
Damn.
You big sassy ass. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere. I don't know what the you got going on. But I told you, neither one of y'all could with Jalen.
Okay.
And then you talk about, I'm the biggest loser. You ain't did nothing on the football field. Neither did you, Johnny. You was in a league for 2 weeks. They sent you to the Australian Kangaroos. I think you did 2 years with the Lithuanian Bombers or some shit. You talking about? You ain't did it either. Get the out of here, Johnny. Right.
The Heisman.
Man, get that, man. Wipe that goofy ass bottle off your face, bro. Pretty sure this nigga got grandkids and shit like that, bro. Imagine looking at, you know what I'm saying? Watching your old man act this way, bro. Behave this way, bro. It's crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy. It's crazy. Discover conjoined twins. These niggas always on some like off the wall shit, bro. In terms of their conversation, they be talking about any and everything that just like sometimes doesn't make sense. This nigga got a gun collection, bro. This nigga Mac got a gun. This nigga Mac, nigga, come on, bro. What you doing, cuz? Hey, I'm trying to build myself like a little collection, you know what I'm saying? My own little shit, but you feel me? Like, hey, things take time, bro. Especially great things take time. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I feel like now, 2025, moving forward, bro, even people that were considered, nigga, bitches in school and shit like that. Even niggas that were considered like, especially people that were like bullied and shit like that, you feel me? It's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Those are the niggas that can actually handle guns the best because number one, and I'm talking about those that authentically went through this kind of journey that I'm about to break down now, right? So you go through school, you get bullied, all that kind of shit. You go through that, right? It makes you stronger. But then now it makes it, because now obviously you were the one where you were victimized, blah blah blah, things like that, right? So you go through that whole journey, bro, learning how to internalize things, learning how to, you know what I'm saying, just bottle things up and all of that. That can produce emotional irregulation. You feel me? Things like that. And so now, fast forward 2025, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like we're in a world where it's better off having a gun, bro, than like your muscles are not gonna like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get too far. Your knife, bro, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? Your money too. You feel me? It can just go a certain, like, to a certain extent. But now when we're talking weaponry and things like that, I feel like it's for the extra calm. You feel me? Those that can actually regulate their emotions and things like that. Those that are not just off the wall with like responding and snapping emotionally. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like people who were bullied and went through a whole like type of traumatic type thing like that, you know what I'm saying? Actually, any kind of traumatic situation that left you emotionally not regulating properly, not being able to regulate properly emotionally. Like, I feel like working on that can make you properly eligible to like be able to, you know what I'm saying, hold a gun, nigga, hold, like, you know what I'm saying, hold some tools and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you can be a motherfucker that can use it how it's supposed to be used. You feel me? Get it legally. You know what I'm saying? Get it legally, bro. But like, I feel like you need to own one, bro. The streets is getting cold as fuck. The streets is getting rough, dangerous as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's tricky for you because it's a lot of power in your hands. You holding that shit, they got that switch. Ooh, it's over for niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I need me a whole bunch of switches. You feel what I'm saying? But now it's like that's a whole power in one man's hand type shit. So it's easy to just rip off. You know what I'm saying? It's like go all outraged because somebody didn't fucking pay you, the $5 that they owe you type. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna like take a life because of, you feel what I'm saying? It's easy to get in those situations where it's like, fuck, it can make you fuck shit up. Especially if you can't regulate yourself. You gotta be the slowest nigga to emotion. You gotta be like the coolest, calmest nigga. You feel me? Only take that shit out in cases of emergency. And when you do use it, you use it accurately. You know what I'm saying? Precisely, nigga. You feel me? Dangerously, but still. You know what I'm saying? You safe, but you dangerous. Ooh. Listen to that. You feel what I'm saying? So listen to all of that I said. And consider the fact that this nigga Mac Mula, he got this little collection going on. You know what I'm saying? It tells me some shit. Right? It tells me some shit about this nigga. Because pussies cannot handle guns. You gotta understand that. Pussies cannot handle guns. People who are pussy, people who are cowardly. You feel what I'm saying? People who hide behind other people. You feel me? People who hide behind certain shit and don't stand on business. People like this, they don't deserve guns. You feel what I'm saying? Unless that shit is for show and it's for content and shit like that. Of which I'm glad that Mac Mula is actually a content creator, because hey, I'd be happy seeing a bunch of content create. You know, a bunch of content created where he hits the gun range or some shit. Why is my shit sitting all janky? The fuck? Sure, I think angle of my camera. But yeah. This nigga gotta hit up a gun range, dog. Shit like that. But let's see what he talking about. Let's see what he working with right here in this video, y'all. So, he's exposing his gun collection. And I think he said he's 24, 26. Can't remember. Let's check it out, man.
Most of y'all click on the video to see the Blick collection. My Blick collection.
Let's go.
Listen, I'm not, no, y'all been asking for this, but I am not.
Don't fucking do that, bro. Show us the fucking
Blick head. I don't really have an infatuation for Blick.
Bro, it's not about infatuation though, you feel me? But it's about like, yo, the type of Blick that you own, it says something about you. And you feel what I'm saying? Like, how you use it. Well, I don't know if you're gonna get into like maybe stories you've used it before, like situations where you've had to use it if you can. You know what I'm saying? If we're talking about shit that's not going to incriminate you in any way, shape, or form, right? Let's see what you're working with, big
and all
dog.
that choppers, and I don't really care nothing about that for real. But I think they necessary, and if they legal, I'ma have them, because I ain't gonna be the only one that ain't got them. Everybody else got them. That's stupid. Do your homework. So I'm gonna give y'all a Blick collection right now. It's not the biggest, it's not the best, it's not the brightest, but we're gonna go ahead and cover all of them. All right, so first thing first, we got the Glock 19. The Glock 19. This is the first gun I ever had. When my friend, when I was like 14 or 15, my homie gave me a gun because our life got put at danger for absolutely no reason. Just being in Chicago and people wanting to be gang and wanting to be savage and all that. So I got a Glock 19 from him when I was real young.
So they probably was initiating you on some shit and they handed you that shit.
And for whatever reason, when I was able to get my first gun, I bought a Glock 19. So
because you was just used to using that.
Yeah, this the Glock 19 right here. I got a silver extendo. You know what I'm saying? Story time real quick though. This is not the original Glock 19 I got. Y'all see it got the camo on there. You know what I'm saying? Like the little blue, like kind of like snow camo. It's like fully customed out and stuff like that. It's real cool and look cool or whatever. The story behind this gun though, I actually got this gun at a private sale because I had a Glock 19X, a legal one, when I first moved to Georgia. When I got my Georgia ID, but I came to Miami, got locked up for some bullshit. They took my gun. So then when I got back to Georgia, I landed on a flight and I went to the gun store to get another gun. They wouldn't let me. You see what I'm saying? Because like I had a felony, even though I wasn't charged with a felony. I had a felony on my record, so the
record was dirty now.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to go through all the processes, and I didn't want the federal government to think that I was so whatever. I'm still legal. I knew I was gonna beat the case. So I went ahead and went to a gun show and got this on a private sale. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got this, and I just held on to it. But I don't know, honest to God truth, I don't know whose name this gun is in because it was a private sale. So that's why I really don't leave the house with it. I really don't use it. I just kind of have it in case something go wrong. It's kind of like a backup thing. But I had to have it. That was my only gun. That Glock 19X, when the police took it in Miami, that was the only gun I had. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, and I was just getting like kind of like clouded up and money and shit. So I had to have me a a blick.
Yeah, especially when the money starts. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up, bro. Like, cause you never know, especially at that point. That's when you never know who the fuck genuine and who ain't, bro. You might literally get some situations where nigga, yo, shawty can fucking set you up. You know what I'm saying? On some tip where you thinking she pulled up for some genuine vibes, but obviously she on some degenerate shit. You feel what I'm saying? Set you up in your own crib, nigga. Have motherfuckers pulling up like getting crazy, like, you feel me? But that's cause she, you know what I'm saying? She the one be giving them motherfuckers the info. Blah 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 blah. You feel me? So in the house you gotta have your little, you feel me? The one that's tucked away in case some shit pop off like that. That's
riding around, right. You know what I'm saying? But I've actually got pulled over with this gun on me and it came back clean every time. So I'm guessing we good. Next gun is this FN 509 tactical. I got this not too long ago out here in Florida. I always wanted an FN. And I wanted another brown gun because my original brown gun was the 19X that got took. And I never even went back to Miami to get that shit back because I still lived in Atlanta at the time. Then I moved to LA. I beat the case. I'm like, shit, whatever. I called my lawyer about the gun. He said, you're going to have to go back to Miami. I ain't doing all that.
How many gun cases did you catch, bro?
I beat the case. Fuck it. They can have it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where that gun at to this day. But I got the 509 because I love like the brown guns. Like I love the brown guns. Make me feel like I'm in Call of Duty. Do your homework. I don't really go nowhere with this because it's kind of like too big for me for like an everyday carry type of thing. But it do look cool, and I do keep it in my crib though. This the blick I keep close to when I sleep at night. This the pistol that I keep close to my nightstand. You know what I'm saying? All right.
The big
next,
boom.
We got gun that I'm not really. I don't know. This ain't really like nothing for real. But it's a Remington. Oh no, is it a Remington? It's an Anderson. Do your homework on Anderson. It's Anderson AM15. I got this gun the same
Anderson
day.
AM15 gun. Let's go. Anderson AM15 gun. Okay.
The response was, I can't build you a rifle that good for that cheap. By this point, there are likely some guys watching this who have said to themselves, an AR is an AR. There's not that much difference between the components of inexpensive versus expensive ARs. That may or may not be true, but my anecdotal and experiential evidence would tell me otherwise.
That's it right
I've seen
there.
thousands of ARs shoot thousands of rounds, and that, combined with my own experience, has led me to adopt the broad generalization that you get what you pay for.
Yo, Macmula, bro, you gotta go do these kind of things, bro.
The car with
I wanna
me.
see your shit in action. Yeah, go do the little.
Over time, I shot a variety of ammunition through it, including Wolf Steel and Wolf Gold.
Go out in the action. Go out to
it
like,
simply means
you know what I'm saying,
a
gun
rifle that
ranges and
isn't
shit.
quite as reliable.
But I don't know, man. I don't
So
fuck
we
with
sling.
rifles, eh?
So initially,
I don't fuck
all
with
I
like
had to buy was
big-ish
flip up
guns,
front
like.
and rear.
I'm saying I don't fuck with like guns that are like sizey. Feel me? I fuck with the small portable joints. Understand what I'm saying? But alright, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I got this Glock when I came back to Atlanta. I feel like I needed a stick for the house. And I needed a pistol for everyday carry. So I went ahead and bought this Anderson gun as well. That same day with the private sale. I went.
Is this
sights?
This one right here, is it like bigger than the one
What I
that-
expected was that
This one looks bigger, bro. What does that nozzle look? Oh, it's extended right here by the thing, right?
went ahead and just got the guns that I feel like I
That white
needed
niggas
because I
did
couldn't
it.
go to the actual gun store at the time, like I said. But it got the little red dot little thing on that. I do got the hold on. I got the dual little magazines or whatever with 5.56 or is this 7.62 5.56. 5.56 is in there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That I've never shot this gun, and I heard it was kind of a cheap gun, but I looked it up on Google and it was actually
You can hit the gun range with it, man.
job. So like I said, I
On camera, nigga, vlog that shit, IRL that shit.
to protect myself. I really don't give a damn that much. Like I don't care that much about what people think is cool and you got that gun, you stupid. You got the entry level. I don't care nothing about none of that, gang. I'm just trying to pop somebody if I got to. Pray to God every day I don't have to. You feel? The next
type shit though, that's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? And she had this before I pop somebody if I got to. Pray to God every day I don't have to. You feel? The next gun ain't really mine. It's my girl's. You know what I'm saying? And she had this before I met her. She bought this in Atlanta, but it's a Hellcat. It's like a little, it's like a little girly type of Hellcat with a cool little Tiffany blue color on there. Yeah, like I said, this is my girl gun. So this the gun she always just had on her in Atlanta, and when I met her,
Show us your shit, nigga. Show gun, right?
Little spot in the house.
But that's cool. That's cool on some shit.
And every now and then, if I got a gun upstairs or whatever like that, sometimes I will take this with me. It's a 9mm. I will take this with me. I don't know what kind of Hellcat it is. Yeah, I don't know what kind of Hellcat it is, but obviously it's a little mini blick. You know what I'm saying? It can fit in my girl purse, can fit in my pocket, little pocket rocket joint. I will take this outside if I don't feel like going to get my other gun, or if I'm just going down the street real quick and it's right there, I'll grab it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is my girl gun, and we just kept it because we kept it. All right, the next one is a SIG MPX. So this is honestly, this is my favorite gun. It looked the coolest.
SIG MPX. SIG MPX.
All right, the next one is a SIG MPX. So this is honestly.
Take it outside, boy. I really want to see these things just like in action, bro.
Cartridge. The reason why they went with the 4 is because this tiny little thing is unbelievably small when comparison to an actual rifle or something like that. You can see my hand here. It's very small, very easy to tuck into a bag, suitcase, something like that. It can be deployed really quickly. And as you can see, with the magazine in place, it takes up a lot more space. But without it in collapse, it's really nice. Add a tri-lug to that and add a suppressor. You could pop this out of a bag, pop your suppressor on, load it up and go. And I like that concept, and I think it looks really cool overall, and it's a really cool gun. You can switch out the pistol grip if you want, although this one seems to be fine. The new ones come with a Timney trigger. This one does not, and you can definitely tell. I got a Timney trigger on the way also. One of the things that I upgraded right away was the charging handle. So I tried to keep this stock for the review. However, I did change the charging handle, and I did change the optics mount. The mount came with a standard co-witness mount, and I didn't like that, so I got one of these reptilian ones because I think they look pretty cool, and I've never tried them out. Steel targets up close, which is really cool. Training is a little bit cheaper, especially now. A lot of people don't like PCCs for home defense, but the reality is you load them with hollow points. They don't penetrate barriers quite as well, which is usually a good thing in a home defense situation. You don't want over penetration. Also, 9mm hits an intended target full of water. Get what I'm trying to say? Human beings are generally more liquid than they are solid. It usually expands a little more, helps stop that projectile. Again, limiting over penetration. On top of that, the sound out of a 9mm is especially suppressed, very quiet, won't blow your eardrums out inside. That's not only good for a home defense weapon, but good for a potential truck gun as well, or any all-purpose gun. So overall, I think it fits a lot of niches, and on top of that,
I wouldn't know what type of gun to go for though. You know? Like, as you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not gonna lie, man, I don't own any of this shit, but yo, I'm trying to. Feel me? This is a vision I've been building since. You know what I'm saying? a little less than a decade ago. I just like, you know what I'm saying?
This is my favorite gun. It looked the coolest.
Like, I fuck with like working towards what you feel like you deserve, or working towards what you feel like, you know what I'm saying? So my vision is coming through, feel me? Plus, you know what I'm saying, working on myself to be like extra calm, like extra like Sigma, feel what I'm saying? When I'm handling these type of things. I don't just want to be a hothead, getting myself a gun. I might fuck my own life up. I ain't gonna lie.
This bends backwards like that, and it kind of folds into a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's still like a pistol. I do want a red dot on it, but this is my favorite looking blick. It just look cool.
Bro, that's why I'm saying, like, yo, bro. Yeah, this one hard.
It look like something. If I was in the military and I could pick something that look cool, this is what I got. And the reason I got it, it is a 9mm. You know what I'm saying? It is a 9. People always be making fun of me in my videos because it's a 9mm, but my whole thing is I like 9mm. I'm not a big dude. Like, I'm pretty sure most of these guns are 9mm except one gun. So, you know what I'm saying? Every single other one is 9mm. The reason for that is because that's just what I like to blick. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm in the gun range, that's what I'm comfortable with. That's what I started with. Yeah. That's what I got good aim with. So I just stay with it. I'm not a believer in like, bro, a bullet is a bullet, gang. You know what I'm saying? If I hit my target, if I'm aiming at your head with a deuce,
and I hit it, nigga,
9mm,
and I hit it, I succeeded.
I say whatever it is I aim at you with, gang. If I'm trying to stop somebody from harming me, 9mm will do it every time. You feel me? Y'all gotta stop being so caught up in the hype of shit. You ain't gotta go get the biggest, roughest, toughest gun just cause it's bigger and rougher. Get what you like to get, folks.
Another thing, man, these guns, bro, it might fuck up like your shoulder socket type shit. You want like the biggest, baddest gun. That shit might be so heavy for you, bro. Fuck around, shoot your own foot off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around, might shoot your own foot off trying to use that bitch, though. So you gotta also like the chemistry of your own body, like proportion. You know what I'm saying? And what you can handle and shit. Cause these joints get heavy.
But yeah, this is my MPX though. Like I said, they fold in half.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Real cool and stuff like that. 9mm, so I feel like I could swing it. You feel me? Like, I feel like I could swing this bit. Like, if I'm in the house, somebody, I could run with it still. You feel me? Like, one hand, I feel like this just
What is this nigga influencing the nigga to do, man? What the fuck, nigga? Yeah, nah, it look cool on some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Good ammo capacity on it. You feel what I'm saying? But it's still kind of on the lightweight side. So I rocks with it. You know, I'm rocking with it.
That's what we need, nigga.
All right, I only got two more guns, y'all. So the last one is, I'm going to show y'all this one first. It's the, which one is this? SIG P320. P320, I got this P320 not too long ago. This is one of my newest pickups, actually. Just an all black, you know what I'm saying, regular nice gun. Nothing too crazy about it. Got the red dot on it and everything like that. Real nice and black. You know, you got to go with your nice black guns. I've been hearing about lawsuits about this gun, though. I don't know if I believe them or not, but I'm kind of superstitious and I get a little scared. So they said basically it's a lot of lawsuits going on that if you cock this back and basically like it just went off. It went off without warning. Like, it just went off on people. Some people got injured and stuff like that. I don't really necessarily believe that because I ain't gonna lie, like, just feeling the trigger, like, you're gonna have to pull back. Like, I can't, like, this is not hard enough. Like, I'm gonna have to pull back. Let me dry fire it real quick. Like, I had to pull this bit back, you know what I'm saying? But it don't have no safety on it, and I do prefer guns with safeties on them now these days. So, yeah. Especially when you think about starting to have kids and shit, you always just want that shit safe. So I do use this. Man. Well, I don't use it, but I do
haven't yet, bro.
But I don't carry it every single day. It is a little bit on the thicker side too, so it's still a little heavy, but it's still a good gun to have. And this is actually one of my best shooting guns. Like one of the guns I shoot best with for whatever reason. When I'm at the range, my aim is always on point with the P320 for whatever reason. And then my everyday carry that I usually have on me, for the most part, I would say, is this P365. It's the Rose edition. Y'all know I like rose gold. So it got rose gold on the red dot here, rose gold on the trigger, and then rose gold on the safety right here. You know what I'm saying? You got this little rose on the on the handle right there. Super hard though, super hard, but it's perfect. Like I said, 9mm. I think it holds 15. Yeah, I think it holds 15. Red dot already on here. 9mm, small, compact. It can fit on your waist. Even if you got on jogging pants, it ain't really pushing it down. You know what I'm saying? Like these pants ain't tied at all. Like you can see the drawstrings, but I could jump. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about nothing. And I don't even got this shit in my drawers. It's just in my pants. You feel me? So it's light enough to still be able to move around with. Throw it in your pocket. Throw it on your, you know what I'm saying? Even maybe sometimes if you sit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like smaller guns are reasonable. You know what I'm saying? As a start and shit like that. Yo, Mac, bro, I don't know if this shit hits you. You feel me? Which gun you think I should start with, man? I'm saying, which gun you think I should like go grab as my first piece type shit?
Yeah, but it's still not no little baby ass gun. Like the difference between this and this is not very drastic. Like in size, this one is a little skinnier, but in size and weight, it's not too crazy. The barrel's a little bit longer. Really just the compensator though that's long, that makes it longer. And the handle is a little bit longer too, if you can see. But obviously it looks cooler. It don't look as girly. And I'm a lot more accurate with the P365. I fuck with the P365. So if you could, if anybody wondering like what gun you should get for everyday carry, I say the P365.
P365, what? P365 pistol. P3. Oh, it's also a SIG P365. Oh shit, why does this one look cooler, bro?
Hello everyone, I'd like to introduce you to the new hotness from Sig Sauer, the P365X Macro Comp. This little number is going to change the concealed carry game. Stick around, I'll tell you why. Recently, Sig invited the Pew Pew crew out to. There were also a lot of supporting products and accessories carefully selected to improve your
niggas to shoot
experience.
it though.
Anything from. It was extremely handy to then walk over to the SIG Academy range where we were introduced to the new P365. There have been several versions of this gun over the last few years, but the X Macro
it's
Comp
nice and
takes the prize in following SIG's theme of
doesn't push your hand crazy
more.
like that or some shit.
The X Macro evolves this family of guns to its highest form.
Bro, I feel like I need I feel like I need something I can handle, like, you know what I'm saying? Easy as fuck. Like, easily as fuck. Like, just whip it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just whip it out of, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Tuck it into my sock, nigga. Whip it out of my shit for, like, those really, really emergency. Like, I feel like I'm a hothead. You feel me? Like, I want the quickest move. Like, what's gonna help, you know what I'm saying? Help me achieve, like, the quickest movement. Like, within a situation that would need that kind of urgency. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, as a first toolie though,
increasing capacity to 17 plus 1 and
Wow.
adding an integral compensator, all in the size of a P365 XL.
Bro.
Before we go any further, we'd like.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My biggest paranoia right now, bro, is literally, well, my biggest vulnerability is the fact that I'm such a loner, you feel me? And I prefer like handling things by myself and shit like that. Because, you know what I'm saying? For obvious reasons. If the reasons ain't obvious, then, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You're not the kind of person that manifests that kind of energy that would want you to think that this is obvious, that would make you see that, you know what I'm saying, the reasons for a motherfucker to be alone and have a gun are kind of obvious, especially if you are a loner. You know what I'm saying? You prefer handling things yourself and things like this. Yo, I feel like I need some, like a best friend, bro, that no matter what happens, they always got my back and they should never be far away from me. You feel me? My buddy. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like I need like a new like, yeah. My buddy, my best friend, my buddy, my vice. Feel me? Hit the gun range regularly, man, just to go. You know what I'm saying? Go dates. You know what I'm saying? Take my buddy out on dates and shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only motherfucker I'm marrying, nigga. My tools, nigga. My guns, bitch. And my money. Guns and my money. That's it, that's all.
Or maybe even like a Glock, Blizzard.
Blizzard.
But I don't know too much about guns. I'm really not the person to ask. I like this because I can walk around with it in my pocket, in my cargo pocket.
Nice and convenient,
in my drawers, on my waistband, jogging pants, whatever the case is. It's not too heavy. It's not light. It don't hold no 5-6 bullets and shit like that. I feel like it's the best you gonna get unless you get one of them little mini guns that got like 4 bullets in it and shit. But yeah, that's my collection, y'all. Like I said, I ain't no gun head. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Including your girl's gun. So it's basically 6. Nah, but that's a respectable amount, nigga. At the age that you is, what the fuck you trying to be, nigga? A military general?
7 Glicks, you know what I'm saying? Spread that through the house. I'm probably gonna get like 2 or 3 more. I know I want a shotgun just in case, like for God forbid, but for home intruders.
God forbid. Yo, you don't even gotta point or paint the scenario to anybody, like in terms of your reasoning why you want these niggas. Just God forbid, that's what it is. And that's what I was trying to say, actually. That was the point I was trying to make. Like my biggest like paranoia is the God forbid moments. Cause I'm always by myself, you feel what I'm saying? Like I prefer being by myself. I kick it, but I actually enjoy life by myself type shit. So you know what I'm saying? For a change, just get a best friend. Get a, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of best friends, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's it, that's all.
I don't think that's necessary. I get some people be cool, like some people like it and they think it's cool or they just into them. I'm not in, I told y'all many times I could give a fuck less. Do your homework on Karen less. Okay? Ski. What up, y'all? We starting off the new vlog in the whip. Look at that doggy. He's a big ass doggy. Look, I know he take a big ass poopy.
Nah, shout out, bro. That's a crazy gun collection. I actually stopped by for the gun collection, bro. So yeah. I don't know. I might just let me let you rock out, Mac, bro.
Do maintenance.
Cause I'm trying to fry up anyway, so I'll just like intermission with like the rest of your shit, you know what I'm saying? So whoever's in this motherfucker right here, I could kick it with Mac a little bit. Feel me? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out Mac Move, man. Come on,
popped
bro.
on this little stupid ass,
This young nigga move right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You be moving smooth, bro. And respect. See what I'm saying?
To get the damn gas thing fixed on Thursday. Y'all seen what happened to that in the last vlog. The fucking gas thing wasn't open, so I had to, like, we was out of gas. Like, first of all, the day before, the shit wasn't open, but we was trying to hurry up and get somewhere, so, and we was almost out of gas, so I'm like, let me just put some regular gas in it, because the gas station we was at didn't have no 93 at it. So I put some regular gas, a little bit of regular gas in it, and I had to run it down and get it out the engine. So I run it down, I pull up to the gas station, I can't pop the fucking gas tank open. I try to pop the fucking gas tank open, the gas tank, shut up Mercedes. I try to pop the gas tank open, it's not popping open. We out of gas though, folks, and we already like not by the crib, so it's like we need gas in this bit. So I've had to break the damn gas thing off to put gas in the car, just to goddamn, like, that shit was stupid. But anyway, we gotta drop this car off on Thursday, so I gotta get both my cars serviced. So this is a headache that goes with having 2 cars, 2 big ass headaches on Fodell. Swapping out that car, getting in this one, and dropping off that one, so they can fix this ugly ass gas cap shit. Stupid ass shit. We just hit 10,000 miles on this mother. Back home. Shit, I might have to cut this out because y'all ain't getting no addresses over here, over yonder. I'm gonna order some shit down. They be having some hard little drip drop. And I need t-shirts for the summertime. I need some short sleeve, man. So I went boom with them. It's hard though, boom. First one hit. Second one hit. It's long sleeve, but it was too hard to not grab. You feel me? hitting. I hope it's not still cold where y'all at, cause it's hot as hell out here. Boom, hard, blue and blue and yellow on 4 now, and then boom, last one, medium blue and white and red. Can't go wrong with it. Damn, like I said, it's hot as hell out here. I got this in the mail the other day, but it's hot. I need some more t-shirts and more goddamn everything on 4 now. I don't know when the last time I vlogged something, but you know, it's a regular day, man. We getting that motherfucking work in. Y'all make sure y'all tap into my Mac Moolah 2 channel, my live channel. I also have a channel that's called True Crime Reactions. So I'm doing reactions to like true crime documentaries, all type of stuff like that. What else I got? My vlog channel. This is my vlog channel. I'm fucking great. What else I got, man? I don't know. All my channels, man. Y'all just go to the link in the description. Go to the go to my channel and click all the stuff, man. But getting this work done because my main damn channel still has a strike for 4 days. This is one of the most bullshit strikes I've ever seen in my life. Talking about some harassment. Come on, bro. That's just crazy to me, gang. Like, that's just crazy. Like, who did I harass or cyberbully? Like, people just be on some weird. YouTube be tweaking sometimes. But yeah, like I was saying though, if y'all need to join my stock market group chat, man, because I'm literally giving y'all all these plays every single goddamn day. Look at this. All of these plays are green. Look at this. Every single one. That's 0 misses. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 10, gang. I'm the wizard for real. And if you click on any of them, you will see that we up. I just added some more contracts to this today. Before, I want to tell y'all, this one trade, I clicked a few buttons and I almost tripled my money. Yeah, almost tripled my money. So I added some more money. That's the only reason it say 43%, because I added more money to it, because I know we finna make some more. So y'all get in my stock market group chat. I'm not only going to teach you the stock market, teach you all the basics so you can understand and know what's going on, but I'm also going to be giving you call outs every single day. Me and my boy Adonis will be giving you call outs in the chat every day. Adonis is the person who helped and put me on to the market, so I had to bring him in. You know what I'm saying? I had to bring him in to the chat, and he give out his call outs every day too. I got my 3 videos going right here. You know what I'm saying? On my Dropbox, I did 3 reactions for my channel today. I'm gonna take my girl to lunch. We're supposed to be getting massages, but they canceled on us, so we're gonna go tomorrow for that. And then today, what we doing today? Oh, we going to lunch today. We're going little lunch, little nice little life.
fell on my dick. She got the tweak. We was only high enough for comfort. Smoke the stick. Yes, sir, ski. Yes, high as fuck. And then we fuck. I'm thirsty. Grab my dick. Grab my knee. My enemy's leaving. Can't see my dick. Yes, sir, skeezy. It's the type of drive that make it look easy to speed. On a nigga cream. On a nigga free. On a nigga bleed. For a nigga cheat. On a nigga deep. For a nigga freeze. To charge it complete. Funny niggas. Fell on my dick. Right on my left. She had the tweaky. We was only high enough for comfort. Smoke the stick. Smoke the cat. Yes, sir, ski. Yes, high as fuck. And then we fuck. I'm thirsty. Grab my dick. Grab my knee. My enemy's leaving. Bitch. the stick. Yes, sir, ski, yes, high as fuck, and then we fuck. I'm thirsty. Grab my dick, grab my knee, my enemies leaving. Can't see my dick. Yes, sir, ski easy. It's the type of drive that make it look easy to breathe. On a nigga cream, on a nigga free, on a nigga bleed, for a nigga cheat, on a nigga deep, for a nigga freeze, to charge it complete. For these niggas, she fell on my dick, right on my left. She had the tweaky, we was only high enough for comfort. Smoke the stick, smoke the cat. Yes, sir, ski, yes, high as fuck, and then we fuck. I'm thirsty. Grab my dick, grab my knee, my enemies leaving, bitch. She fell on my dick. She got the tweaky. We was only high enough for comfort. Smoke the stick. Yes, sir, ski. Yes, high as fuck, and then we fuck. I'm thirsty. Grab my dick, grab my knee. My enemies leaving. Can't see my dick. Yes, sir, ski easy. It's the type of drive that make it look easy to breathe. On a nigga cream, on a nigga free, on a nigga bleed, for a nigga cheat, on a nigga deep, for a nigga freeze, to charge it complete. For these niggas, she fell on my dick, right on my left. She had the tweaky, we was only high enough for comfort. Smoke the stick, smoke the cat. Yes, sir, ski, yes, high as fuck, and then we fuck. I'm thirsty. Grab my dick, grab my knee, my enemies leaving, bitch.